What's happening, guys? Gemma here and back again for another video, and today I want to talk to you gamers about the announcement of Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield as announced yesterday as I film this by Nintendo in a glorious 7 minutes that went incredibly fast, showcasing some of the delights of what to expect. Now, I want to answer a couple of questions that circulated in my mind as I watched the Nintendo Direct announcement, and that's, will I buy it? Will I like it? What do I think to the look of it? It's a brand new Pokemon game to the Nintendo Switch, and I think a lot of hype for the Pokemon franchise on consoles, because we don't really have any on consoles, it's all handheld, was reignited with the release of Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So let's talk about it. As ever, make sure you thump that subscribe button if you like consistency with your gaming content creators here on YouTube. Leave a like and watch the video until the end and let me know some of your thoughts. So I'm going to start with the graphics, and then I want to talk about the new region, the Galar region. I thought the graphics were nothing to shout about. I think the colour palette was really rich and attractive, and I really liked the way in the trailer you kind of saw lots of different environments. So there wasn't monotony, you kind of saw enough of different areas to pique your interest, and I think that's just very clever marketing. But when they did talk about the map, they did say that there's lots of variety within the Galar region. There's mountain areas, there's city areas, there's snowy areas, there's rural areas. There's a little bit of everything, and I thought that was really nice. In terms of the graphics, it is what you would expect. It's exactly what I would expect. It's that kind of smudgy cartoon-esque. This is seriously not academic whatsoever. It's like that smudgy kind of cartoon-esque Nintendo vibe, or rather I think definitely like the Pokemon vibe. So it wasn't like overly bowled over with the graphics. I did really like the colour palette though. Like I said, it popped, it looked welcoming, it just looked absolutely great from a colour perspective. Now, we do know as well that there are 3 new Pokemon. There's actually more, but they showed 3 new Pokemon and gave they gave the names in the ones that they showed. They showed more, and I love the monkey. I love the monkey. It's the animal lover in me, I guess. If I'm going to be starting this game, if I'm getting it day one and I'm not quite sure yet, I'm going to be starting with that little beaut. I think that looked really awesome, and as seen here, there are different elemental attacks, qualities, traits to those Pokemon. Now, I don't know how many they're going to be introducing. I'm not overly fussed because when I was growing up, I wasn't like the hugest Pokemon fan. Excuse me. And the reason I wasn't a huge Pokemon fan is because I kind of fell out of gaming for a brief period in my life. When I turned about 17, you know, went to university at 18, took ridiculous amounts of recreational drugs, and then kind of came back to it when I sorted myself out. So I kind of missed the core Pokemon launch, which was Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy, followed by Blue, Red, So my experience of the Pokemon franchise is very limited compared to some of yours, which is fine because I kind of feel like the buzz for me is a little bit different because I'm not as emotionally invested in it. There isn't a great deal of nostalgia for me. So I think one of the selling points for me personally for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield is just the excitement of getting into something reasonably new within the gaming world. So for that, I mean, is there anybody watching this that actually feels like that? Do you know what I mean? There will be definitely some seasoned Pokemon trainers, players, devout lovers out there, and I think that's awesome. And if you have any knowledge to share in the comments, I would love it. Like, let me know. Now, in terms of buying day one, I said I wasn't sure. I think I'm going to buy day one. because it is going to be something new, and I like the hype train, and I can stream it as well. Of course, we can stream it, yes, here on YouTube Gaming. So we don't know an exact date, it just says end of 2019. So I think November. I think we're going to get this in November. In fact, let's have a little bit of a prediction in the comment section below. I'm predicting a November release. Start your comment with your month that you think Pokémon Shield and Pokémon Sword is going to be released. Me, I'm going for November. It's before Christmas, it's a safe bet. People are also going to be wanting to buy Switches, and I bet there'll be a Switch console release as well. Predictions, slam them in the comments. So the Galar region, the new map. We saw the new map from bottom to top. It went all the way up. Now I've watched some videos of this, and there were some interesting observations that this map looks like the UK turned upside down. I can kind of see that, but I don't, living in England, living in the United Kingdom, I don't know. I think definitely there are elements, like some of the screens, some of the footage you showed had some like Victorian cladding houses and buildings in the background. You know, the cities like very much reminded me of like Victorian England. You know, there was that oozing of it being in the UK. It's very kind of countryside. You kind of start off, you know, your characters come out the little cottage. For me, it looked like the Shire, if I'm brutally honest. I was like, this has a little bit of a Lord of the Rings Shire theme running through it. But I can completely understand why people think that it's England's very, very rural England, because believe you me, all of England does not look like that. Trust me. They're glorifying what England looks like. Trust me. But yeah, I think that doesn't bother me whether it was set in the UK or if it's set in a completely fictitious country, world, zone, planet. It wouldn't bother me. That is definitely not going to be pulling power for me. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like I said, it's definitely a very woolly, happy part of the United Kingdom, should it be based on the UK. Galar map. Looks great. So I've not really got much else to say. I'll be buying it on release. I love the 3 Pokemon that they did specifically introduce by name. I love that little monkey. Looks super cute. I'll be getting it, and I am excited. Like I said, I'm somewhat of a Pokemon, I'm not saying virgin, but I am definitely a Pokemon amateur, and that is cool with me. If you're a Pokemon amateur too, let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to leave you there. It's a slightly short video than usual, guys. I'll be streaming all weekend here on YouTube Gaming, not on Twitch, because I don't stream on Twitch. Keep an eye out on Twitter for the games and the times in which I'm going to be streaming. In fact, it's going to be Far Cry New Dawn and Shenmue 2. That's where we're all at the minute. Thank you for watching. This is a bit of a discussion piece. I hope you've enjoyed some of my thoughts on the upcoming Pokemon games, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. My name is Gemma. Take care. See you soon.